Hi, Edward and Jay. How are you? Thank you for being at the Flos booth at Euroluce in Milan. So you're here presenting the Bellhop family of new lamps. Can you describe this collection? Where does this name come from?
Well, the Bellhop lamp started as a project for a restaurant in London. We wanted to design a lamp that was portable, that replaced, in effect, the candle from a restaurant table. So you had the warm, intimate lighting, and you had the flexibility. You obviously don't have power running to the tables in the restaurant. So the idea was to create a friendly form, something that was going to also last for a long period of time. So this can last for many hours. So that was really the starting point. And you mentioned the name, the Bellhop. Well, Bellhop obviously is the in the hotel in New York. You hit the bell on the desk, and the guy comes running, collects your bags. And we felt that it had a reminiscence of that. But obviously, the shape as well is the shape of a bell. And bellhop, we said, was good because the bell hops into different locations. So you can see behind me, there's a pendant lamp, there's wall lamps, there's outdoor lighting, there's floor standing lighting. So the bell is hopping to all these different locations.
Fantastic. So how did you actually manage to repeat this bell form, this bell archetype throughout all the models of this collection, including the floor standing that is quite an unusual piece?
Well, actually, it was a collection of different elements that led us to being able to interpret it across the different implementations. So this was the original one, the Bellhop mobile one. And of course, if it's a battery pack, it has to have a certain dimension for storing the electricity for the battery, but also for the heat sink for the LED. So that, in a way, set up the architecture of the product. And in a way, it was good fortune that we could then take that basic form and extrapolate it to the other elements. And the biggest challenge probably was having enough light output to turn this small battery lamp into an uplighter with enough power to be able to light up a ceiling in a big space. So it's been a combination of simple archetypal language, formal language, but mixed with real sort of frontline technology that Flos brought to be able to give us the power and the light that we needed.
And what about the colors, the study of colors and finishes? Are you doing a special study about it?
Well, the two of us are very keen on colour, and we use colour a lot in all our work. And it's an ongoing conversation that we have with Flos and with Piero, and we would like to have 10 colours. He would like to have 2, and at the moment we stand at 4, but we're pushing for more.
Get a compromise.
But the idea behind the colour concept is that we know that basically black and white always sell the best, and so we have a very clean white, but we have a very warm black. It's not really black; it's a very dark brown, a little bit green. And then we have these other colours that are sort of, in effect, between other colours. It could be a bit orange, it could be almost towards rust. And then with the blue, it's a very soft and warm. We want these objects to sit very comfortably in many different situations.
And what about the outdoor piece? Because this collection also includes an outdoor piece, correct?
Yeah.
Is that what's your vision of lighting in the outdoors? Should it be hidden? Should it be a protagonist?
He's given me this because it's a difficult question, I think. It's an easy question, actually. It's super easy. So the role of lighting outside to us is really concerned with showing the garden, not the light. So in a sense, the light needs to disappear. It needs to be innocuous. But when, of course, during the daytime, the light's not on, and it still has to have some kind of character and add something to the general kind of feeling of the space, the external space. But it shouldn't be something that's too extrovert or too loud. So actually, again, the bellhop form suited the outdoor super well.
It also suited it well because it's like a cover for the lamp that's underneath.
All
so
right.
Obviously, when you're designing for outdoor, you have a lot of different things to consider compared to the indoor. Mainly the elements, the rain and the wind and all these things. So the form is suited very well for downlighting.
But also the width of the base of the stem, which was derived to provide the battery for the portable version, is perfect for outdoor because it gives you really good fixing point. So it becomes really stable in the outdoor
Okay.
space. So if your kids run into it, you know,
Right.
it's not going to fall over.
So you have been working with lots of notable Italian brands. What is different about Flos? Do you enjoy working with Flos?
Whichever field that we work in, we want to work with the very best. And for sure, if you're working in the lighting arena, then Flos is the top. So for a start, it was always an ambition to work for Flos. And when we started to work for Flos, we realized what fun we were going to have working with Piero predominantly. We had a very fun and interesting first meeting. And this collaboration has gone on now for nearly 10 years, I think, or more than 10 years. But Flos is a very energetic company that's always at the forefront of design and lighting technology. And so for us, it's a real honor and pleasure to work with Flos.
I would say something.
Yeah.
One other thing with Flos, obviously we started working with the tab lamp quite a long time ago, 10 years ago probably. And unlike a lot of our other collaborations, Flos is such an incredible company, and the distribution is unbelievable, that you actually travel around the world, doesn't matter where you are, and you always see a tab lamp. And it's a very peculiar feeling for us as designers, but it's a really rewarding sensation to know that the energy that you put into a product or a project is then so widely distributed that it really makes you feel like it's been worth it, that it's actually been a huge success. And Flos is one of the few companies that's actually able to make that happen.
Great. Listen, I wish you best luck with Bellhope. Thank you so much.
Thank you.